Man, this one's getting tall and there's a truck in the driveway, so I'm hoping that somebody lives here.
Nobody lives there. The guy that lived there died about a year and a half ago.
Oh, no one came and got his truck or took care of the place or anything?
It's in probate.
Oh, weird. Yeah, I just saw the lawn was getting long, so I either assumed no one was living here and no one cut it yet.
The city's taking care of it.
Not good enough.
No, they are.
Is the backyard pretty bad too?
Yeah.
All right, well, thank you, sir. Hey everyone, Spencer here with SB Mowing, and my friend sent me this address and said I should go take a look. It was getting super overgrown and there was a truck in the driveway, so it looked like somebody needed help. So at the first chance that I got, I drove over there and went to go knock on the door. Nobody answered, but as I was waiting up on the porch, the neighbor next door yelled over at me. He told me that the owner died a few years ago and nobody has come by to take care of the house. Almost everything of his was left and the house is rotting and the grass is always overgrown. The city will come by to take care of it about once a year, but they just mow it down real quick and it looks bad every single time. So I thought I would go ahead and get this one cleaned up for the man that used to live here, but also for the neighbors that live right around this house. They all take care of their yards and their yards are looking really good, so this one just really stood out. So I went ahead and got started with the edging and cleaning up of the curbs and the driveway. Then I got my bad boy mower out to mow everything down and looking amazing again. It took me about all day on this property, but it was totally worth it because the before and after pictures look like a completely different home. So be sure to stay until the very end of this video to see those. And if you haven't done so yet, go down below and click that subscribe button for me, as it's the best way to support this work that I do. Anyways, I hope y'all enjoyed this one and I'll see you next Friday. SB Mowing, out. All right, everyone, if you're like me, a lot of times your morning routines start out with a hot cup of coffee, and that's why I've started using Trade Coffee, and it's been an absolute game changer. So let me tell you a little bit more about it. I'm currently trying out Space Cadet, which is a medium roast with hints of clementine and burnt sugar, and man, the smell when you open this bag is incredible. It's freshly roasted and delivered straight to my door, and it's honestly better than anything I've ever picked up from a grocery store. One of the coolest things about Trade is that they match you with your perfect coffee. You just take a quick quiz about your taste preferences and they send you something that you'll love. And if you don't love the first bag, no problem, they'll replace it for free until they get it right. And the best part is that Trade partners with over 50 of the country's top roasters, so you're not just getting any coffee, you're getting a really high quality specialty coffee and you're supporting local roasters. The price is also comparable to what you pay for grocery store brands, but the taste is next level. Right now, Trade is offering a huge discount to my viewers. If you go to drinktrade.com/SBMowing, you'll get 50% off of your first month. That's drinktrade.com/SBMowing to get 50% off of your first month. Anyways, I just want to thank Trade for sponsoring this video and supporting my work, but let's get back to this cleanup. All right, everybody, we just got finished up. This place is looking way better. We got all the curb and the driveway cleaned up. We got the whole front yard cleaned up. All those weed trees and bushes we got cut out of there. And then the backyard looks completely different. I'm really excited for y'all to see the before and after photos. Plus, I probably had like 4 or 5 neighbors stop and just tell me thank you. They said this has been this way for a few years now, ever since this guy passed away. Nobody really takes care of this yard. So I'm glad I could get looking better for the neighborhood, because all the other houses down here, they all look really nice. They all keep their yards up. And so this one was the one that was kind of bringing the whole neighborhood down. But anyways, I really appreciate you all watching to the very end of this video. It's really the best way to support this work that I do. But if you did want to support me just a little bit further, you can head over to sbmowing.com/shop. You can grab an SB Mowing hat, an SB Mowing shirt, and I'm Sexy I Mow It shirt, a Grass Daddy shirt, a law enforcement officer shirt, or any of my awesome merchandise over there. Plus, I sell my red handheld Mariam equipment like you see me using every single video. My truck is loaded with this stuff, the edger, the trimmer, and the blower. Go pick up some for yourself over there. But anyways, I'm gonna get home and take a shower, but I hope y'all enjoy this one, and I hope you have a great rest of your day, a great rest of your week, and I'll see you next Friday. SB Mowing, out!
Keep on driving and driving along the road tonight. Lost my head over my back between the jars and bottle jack. Just me and all the red lights. Keep on driving and from a hot California. I forgot how you looked like in rain. That's why I never